massively and much needed. I think could have been a bit more in the first half, especially. We wanted to put the game to bed early, like we said. I changed it round, and I probably could have changed it a bit more by giving Theo a start, but because of other positions, changing it too much can sometimes have that negative effect. So you do worry at first, because them had the tails up and they started brightly, but once the lads got to grips with it, which I knew they would, and putting Jared in that midfield there, I knew with his energy and enthusiasm and his quality on the ball and his ratting around that he would be a problem for them, and he helped Will and Wheats out massively, and I think that was the secret to it.
Yeah, and once the first goal went in, that was it. Our morale was considerably boosted, wasn't it?
Yeah, you looked at it and Erico's missed the easier chance just before that, in all honesty. So I was fuming with him for missing that one. He should have just side-footed in the net. But listen, the lads done the job asked them today, and I'm so pleased that we got the 6 goals. I see it could have been more, but it was a good professional performance.
Yeah. I think Erico was possibly the man of the first half. I know that other people were the man of the match, but Erico, man of the first half, he had a lovely hand in the goal for Jared Rivers, a lovely flick over the defence, although he has admitted he was aiming for Tyrone, but Jared seized upon it.
No, he did, and that's what you've got when you've got players like that who are really technical. You can see them, Cams, you've seen it come to the fore there with the Cams and Erico. Tyrone, he's got great technical ability, everyone knows that, and them goals will give him a massive boost because he needed them, give him that little lift, and so pleased for Nipper to get his goal as well. So it's given us massive problems to pick a front three, didn't give us huge problems, but I'd rather have that than having to force people to play like it. To be able to leave Luke Charman out again to make sure the injury's right is a massive bonus, and we've done that today. Left Hunty out because I'm not going to stretch Hunty. He's played a hell of a lot of football, and ask him to play 2 games in 3 days is mad. Same with Maka, and the players that come in. Onsaki sorted his rustiness out, was great. Alex Story, a few little hesitant moments, and he's getting back there. Alex, he'll take a little bit. He's a young kid, so sometimes you take them out and then bring them back in. Really, I thought was outstanding again. One little mistake he made when he tried to cry for the kid, but other than that, I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Yeah,
but it was a clean sheet again as well, wasn't it? I mean, you've got to commend the defence for that today.
It's not just the defence, it's throughout the team. It's a midfield 3 work. Look how many times we won that ball back in a midfield 3 there, and I do like playing that, but I've got that many attacking players. Sometimes I try to fit them all in it. Listen, you try to pick a team that's going to win the game, and I think everyone knows we're a lot stronger with 3 in midfield. And the worry is if you haven't got the extra attacking force, you'll not score the goals. But today we scored the goals, so it's giving you a massive bonus going forward that we know what we're going to play. Yeah.
Mind you, the weather conditions were considerably different from the Spennymoor game. I mean, today at least you had a pretty good idea where the ball was going to end up. The other day, none of us did.
No, it was a huge battle, and it was a huge battle, and I contemplated even getting Will off at some stage, but I looked in the midfield was probably a little bit the way I wanted to probably balance their energy levels. We went into a little bit of a diamond for 10 minutes to try and conserve them a little bit, but as you see, on Saturday it was horrific. It really was horrific. It was just a battle. The ball just ended off in the middle of the park half the time, or out of play. So difficult game. We got the point, and it was massively important. We got the 3 points today, and we've done that.
And that, I know you don't like to concentrate too much on it, but that's the first home league win of the season, and it gives everybody a boost now. I
didn't even think about that, to be honest with you, because we've won that many games at home in the cup, but you tend to forget cup and game, and that I see how you look at it. We've won 10 games at home. Sorry, won 10 games this season out of the 16 games. Yeah, you can't complain with that this season. So we drew 1 and then obviously lost some of them. Yes, some of the performances haven't been great, but it's been a stop-start season, and it's been really difficult. Now the lads are up to full speed. There's no excuses going forward now. Yeah.
And as well, you know the strength of your squad, because we've got this horrendous schedule coming up now of 2 games a week. We're going to go to all points of the compass, and you know that you can call lads in and rely on them.
That's what I've said to them, and they've got to understand that they're not getting left out of the squad because they had a bad game. If they have a bad game, I'll tell them, and I will leave them out, but 9 times out of 10 it's just to keep them fresh. And today I was so pleased with the responses from the lads, because they could easily sulk and say, I'm just playing in this game rather than the Spenny game, but they didn't. They come in with the right attitude, wanting to be in the team, and that's what you want. We've got a great group of lads, believe me. There's a really good group there, and I want to try and add to it, to be honest. And if that means some might have to go on loan, that might happen, but everyone's happy. Everyone wants to play for each other, and that's what you want.